I don't use Iridescent add-ons. Almost ever. I feel like they're either too strong or they're not really quite there and they have no effect on the game. And at that point, I'd rather run Marvin's Blood, right? Who wouldn't? But that's not fair for me to say if I've never used Iridescent add-ons. So on a bunch of killers, the Nemesis today, I will be going through, playing a couple games with no add-ons, but decent perks. And then playing a couple games with just one Iridescent add-on, one of the two, and a build where I'm trying to build around that Iridescent add-on, get as much value out of that as I can, right? And I'll do that with both the add-ons, and then I'll do a game with double Eerie and see how we like that. And I will see you all in the game. Alright, here we go on RCPD. Now when I was doing audio testing for this video, this is actually the map I loaded into with bots twice. And now we're loading it on here. I guess it knows that I'm playing the Nemesis. Let's drop down here. Let's try to see if we can catch him a little bit off guard. If they don't pre-run. Oh, here we go. They ran right into us. That's why I didn't want to come from the balcony, so they could see us coming. This way they weren't sure where we were coming from, and that way it worked out. Now this will be, if she's not careful, this will be 2 hits. Yeah. I think running away from there is the right play. For sure. Does she drop it? She does. Still a hit, though. Nice. Zombie blocks her off up there, which is pretty sweet. Now this room is scary. I saw someone to the left there, so I'm sure they'll be heading back to... Vault's back? Okay. If the game works correctly, she should have one more vault before that gets blocked off. She faked it successfully. Got a pallet over here, but not good against this killer. Okay, nice fake. She goes for the window, good. And she goes back, okay. She still has a drop. Nice. I could have ended that sooner, but I wanted to try to outplay her around that pallet. Now we certainly want to head straight back to that generator because they got right back on it for sure. It's the Blood Moon event. I'm just realizing. I just hopped on. I wasn't really thinking about that. I did hop on. Let's avoid damaging it for now. We still have 4 stacks of pain res. She's got a good amount of distance here. She's making pretty good use of it. Got a zombie coming down the hallway to the left. Hopefully he can help us out. This is a strong room. She leaves it. But it looks like... No, she's not going to loop back around to it. She's going to opt for this instead. Which is totally fine by me. This room is very good for me. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get her infected here. Get us to tier 2. Let us break this. Now I kind of want to abandon this chase. They're getting gens done. Deadlock isn't even going off on the gen that I was hoping would be most progressed. This is a chase that I think we should abandon. Unless she maybe... Did she drop? Or did she realize that I was going around? She dropped. Yeah, okay. We leave that for sure. We want to kick this and go to the main room. Put a little bit of pressure on the generators here. I think that's proper. Now, here's the Fung, and I'm sure she was the one on that gen over there. So keeping her off of it will be very good. I think this can be an infection. Yeah, nice. And now she has nowhere to go. So she's kind of out of options. Nice. This is going to be a very fast chase, which we needed. Ooh, huge dodge, though. Get you to the pallet. Very good on her part. Good fake. Doesn't even try to dodge. Which I think is actually the correct... Oh, man, I was going to try to go get that gen. Oh, wow, they're not even doing... Oh, my goodness. That gen's not even deadlocked over there that Fung was working on anymore. That's how progressed that one to the right has become. I think we have to start using pain res stacks here. They're doing a lot in a very short amount of time. Very scary. And I haven't even been over there. I don't know what they're doing on those two. We have to wait to kick this. We can kind of proxy here, even though I don't particularly want to. I know they're just down those stairs. We'll kill a zombie here. Yeah, there it is. Now we won't tunnel, of course. Go straight for the Nancy. Not really playing a hard win here. Ooh, zombie getting me the hit. Thank you, zombie. Well, not on elevation, of course. Not on this killer. We can probably make that. Ooh. Only if I was better. Okay. I think that was finesse I just saw. She is going to loop this, which usually is scarier, but I'm okay with it. Especially right now. She just gave me a hit for free. Dodge to the room? No. Oh, man. My frames. I promise I'm not trying to blame on it. Alright. That's okay. We might just lose this chase, and that's fine. We might just have to concede. Yeah, I can't just let this gen go. They're not even on it, man. I guess Fung maybe went back to her gen over here. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Different person, though. This is the U-gen. Tried to stun me. Nice, I get the infection. She keeps going. This is... God pallet right here. Tried to fake the stun. Didn't fall for it, fortunately. Okay, she's gonna play around this God pallet, but it's such a thin corridor, you can't even dodge. Man, they did another gen. I don't think it was even one of the more progressed ones. And they have progress on this one. I don't know. I'm excited to look at these perks after the game. I feel like these gens are going at an incredible rate. This is nuts. I don't want to just play around these 3 gens, but that's if they don't pop this one. Not even close, fortunately. I can't. I need to stay pressuring this area. Or at least watching it. Get the save right next to these gens that are almost done. This is tough. Maybe I do need add-ons to carry me. Oh, I missed that. I need the auto-aim add-on. Jesus Christ. It's okay, though. We lock in. She's gonna take the vault this time, yeah. No lies. We get the infection, finally. She leads us back around to this gen that I want to pressure, which is great. She's not gonna take that vault, no way. She is? I feel like that's crazy. I'm gonna go around this way. Try to meet her over here, yeah. Nice. She's got a nothing pallet in here. Ooh, nice dead hard. But it was countered by me missing. What? What are we talking about? Zombie saves me from her being able to go that way. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Basement here, I don't think we can even take advantage of. I'd rather have a Scourge, but there's none near me, so I'm gonna have to. Oh boy, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play off a basement. So that's the most progressed gen right there that they genuinely could pop right now. I have to... Oh, no. Nice. They weren't working on it too much. This being the most progressed is good at least. It tells me that they're not really working on that one, at least not yet. And this one over here, they're probably working on, but it hasn't gotten there yet, which is great. They're definitely working on it. They still have God pallet over here. I didn't quite get to see where they went. I'm hoping this chase can kind of loop around to basement. Yeah. No, I don't respect that. No way. Nice! This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted this to loop right back around this way. No scratchies down there. This Fung is actually quite good at dodging like that. They were focusing on gens, man. I don't think that's a wrong play at all, yeah. I'll probably get my my 1 to 2 kills and get out of here. I mean, like I don't really have another option, and they're right on the gate. That zombie somehow missed someone. Oh no, it hit her. It hit the Nance. Wait. Oh man, yeah. It looks like this is a go next game right here. Oh. Thank you, Sable. Very kind of her. Alrighty. GG's. The build I've cooked up for this Iridescent. This Iridescent is not good. Increases zombie movement speed by 150% for 60 seconds after gen. I'm not too confident. It happens 5 times in the game if the game goes bad. right? Like, best case scenario for the add-on is worst case scenario for you. But then I've got another add-on here that will help the zombies detect people, hopefully, if they're at all near the generators. And the perks I've got are all to do with completed generators, batteries included. Around completed generators, I'll be a little faster. Maybe I can help tag team with the zombies is kind of my idea there. Machine learning, I'll be kicking generators that I know will get completed to hopefully get me this buff and again help with the zombies. And maybe if I'm around when they complete the generator, I'll get some little a stack of haste here, run them down. I've got Bitter Murmur. When they do a generator, I will see their auras, and I'm hoping that this will help us see how the zombies interact with the survivors, the super fast zombies. If they're near the generator, at least. Now, this does last 60 seconds, which is pretty cool. I think it used to be a lot shorter of a time, and I think they used to be also, like, slower. So, I don't know. Maybe it's better than I thought. I haven't used it since that buff. I mean, and then we've got Deadlock. Just so they don't do generators too quickly, right? Because we don't want them to pop a generator and then pop another generator right away and waste that 60 seconds we have. This way, hopefully at least 25 seconds, we'll be able to save off of that add-on. Now let's see how it goes. We'll play 1 or 2 with this add-on, just like we did with no add-ons. And hopefully it goes good, and then we'll move on to the next one. I will see you all in the game. Forgotten Ruins. Now, if we play this right, we just won't have to look downstairs. And we will not have to deal with that. Right off the bat, we find someone. Oh, and I hear someone closer to my left. I'd rather chase this than Shack, for sure. And we get a zombie spawning over here, which is very nice. Loop back around. The zombie's going the wrong way. Ooh, nice. I was trying to kind of hold her here until the zombie could get closer, but the zombie is choosing to instead walk to the corner of the map. Nice Blake. And let's break this. She doesn't have too much around, I don't think. And we want to start kind of clearing this out as much as we can. Where are you going? She turned around? No, she didn't. I'm just a moron who gave her a whole lot of distance and might have to abandon the chase now. Go for the window. Didn't vault it. Very smart. Very patient. Well, ooh. I don't know if I could have gotten that. We'll just vault this. She goes that way. It's fine. I want to get rid of this early. Even if we don't get an early down, we've gotten rid of some important resources, so I'll swap chases here. This is pretty good for Nemi too. Oh, I wonder if that should have actually gone over. We'll pull Tentacle up. Okay, so it just can't go over this for some reason. I feel like it really should. Zombie's getting closer, so we're gonna nice and force her to go that way, which is good. We've already gotten rid of a lot of resources over here. And by that I mean 1 pallet, but an important pallet. Ooh, nice try though. That was a very good effort. I should have just M1'd instead of raising my tentacle. Listen. To the left. Going straight ahead. Nice. No chains. Very nice. Zombie going this way. Who's trying to flashlight save? Who's trying to flashlight save, buddy? Yeah. I've got my little drones right beside me. 24/7. Alright. This part of the map is barren. That's a gen downstairs. We don't care. Straight up, we don't care. The guy went down to heal himself. The zombie was chasing him over here, though. Let's see if we can find him. Zombie, did you see where he... Did I just hear someone coughing also? Maybe not. Let's give this a kick. We want to protect this. This is a gen we don't want to be completed. But it is equipped with machine learning now, so even if they do, we'll get a nice little buff. Let's head back to Hook here. Infect him. I don't care if they finish the heal that much. Okay, we're not going to try to take hits now, though. That's what we're not going to do, Fung. Does he make this portal? If he does, I think I'd just leave, right? Maybe not, though, because we're right here. And Nemesis, I feel like, can deal with the loops downstairs okay if we're this close. Oh, man. May have been a mistake. Why are we following? She really wants this save. Let's go get her. If we do this, if we get a hit here, the time they spent healing is kind of wasted. She also doesn't have a lot to do here. If she goes back up, that's what we want, and we can commit to this chase, which is very nice. And I'm entirely here for it. Nice, and we get it down, and she's on death hook. What are we doing? 2 downs, sweet. They did finish the gen up here, though. Which, of course, we don't love. But, no! I went down! I did that so we could maybe see the people off of Bitter Murmur. But he picked himself up with the Walking Dead part. Very nice. Genuinely very nice. Our zombies are super fast now, though, and there's 1 near. There's 2 near. She's dead. Ooh, nice dead hard, though. We can get this down again. Nice. Okay, wait. Add-on value. Add-on value. Genuine stars bad value, and I'm not even joking. Ooh, no, that's still vault. We gotta pick up this way. Scary. Wait, hold on. Was I wrong about this add-on? Like, genuinely. They're moving fast. And that lasts for a minute. Low-key may have to eat my words. Low-key may have to eat my words on that. Go for Nancy here. There's a zombie following, which is great. Ooh, what am I doing? This loop is giant with that tree. Nice. Tier 3 as well. Yeah, I don't fall for that. I'm sorry. They did a gen up here. Oh, that's not good. I am 5% faster, though, with Chucky perk. Ooh, that's my bad. Played that bad. Nice, dude. Let's go. Sweet. She's a little far away from this wall, but I think this is safe to pick up. Gen down there is the one that's not progressed. Okay. I think we've managed to stay up here for a long time. Zombie's chasing someone over there, and they genuinely have to be scared of the zombie. Yeah, they had to flashlight blind them. Like, while running away, they had to flashlight blind. If he's going into the portal, then I'd rather chase this girl. Ooh, man. It's a lot of distance, though, that she just got. A lot of distance she just got. Is there a pallet up here? No. Kind of just dead, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the dead hard, man. Oh, I'm bad at the game. Straight up not good at the game. Ah, man. It's okay. I can walk through them. Yeah, she's dead on hook. Surely nobody's around here. That'd be crazy. Whoa! Hey, man, nice try. Okay, sweet. This is a death hook. Very nice. They played too risky, and it's coming to bite them. Let's go take a peek at these gens over here. There's 2 people walking this way. People, zombies. Let's not humanize them. It's not regressing anymore. Didn't go to the portal. He's just hiding over here. I don't know, but let's willingly go down here and kick this gen for machine learning. Well, and a free hit, I guess. I want to commit, but I want to put that on this gen. Vaccinated right there. Dude, wait. Huge zombie. Now, is this balanced, though? Because I did not hear him drop. So I think this might be balanced. Hold on, he's walking around this way. I think that was because he got all the way around in a very short amount of time. But I think the zombie there pressured him. That's crazy that doesn't go over. Down to 1 gen. Yeah, we'll just... Nice to get this grab. Oh, they did another gen upstairs. It's tough, but it's okay. Man, Bitter Murmur, I don't know that I should have put on. Holy moly. Just doing nothing. Zombies have been fast pretty much the whole time since they started, like, completing gens, no? they saved. Let's head back down. See if this gen is still regressing. It is. I hear someone in this room. Nice. Now, nobody else is on death hook is the thing. That's a hit. And she wastes a lot of the speed boost going through this door, which is great. Yeah, look at that. No distance. Yeah, nice. Just zone her. Sweet. Very good. Do we have a Scourge anywhere near? Somehow. Oh, wait, no! I'm so used to playing with pain res. No, we don't, because we don't have that perk. So. Pretty crazy. Nice. I think I believe I just heard 2 people on it, though. I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. We'll keep that in mind. There's a zombie right here, though. I don't think she's fast anymore, though, it doesn't seem like. No, the other person went for the save. Okay, I should have just... I was worried about the other person doing the gen, but... They also, keep in mind, they've been hooked... Is that his shadow? No, that's a puddle on the ground. Where did this guy go? Darn, that's unfortunate. They got hooked right over next to this gen, so they're probably gonna hop on, right? Yeah. And one of them... No, this guy's not injured. What am I talking about? Hey, Nancy, dead on hook girl. Just the one I wanted to see, to be honest. And we get 5% haste over here. Back around this way, yeah. Just get the M1. 5% lasts for a while longer. Nice, and I think that gets us the tentacle hit. Very nice, not much you can do about that. And we're still 5% faster. Lets us hook quicker, get down there quicker. I think they'll probably just end up popping the gen first. But we can pretty easy, even if they do, this is pretty easy 3K. Win in my book. Oh! I didn't even realize! Okay. That's fine by me. Dude, bitter murmur value? Hold on, hold on. If this zombie can move? Dude, let's go. GG's. All right. That was pretty good. Okay, you know what? I don't know that we would have won that game without the stars badge. The zombies got us genuinely a lot of value. If not in hits, then in zoning, right? I think we got a genuine good amount of value out of an add-on that I thought was bad. I mean, straight up, I thought it was bad. But that game, it made a significant difference in that game compared to our no add-on games. Significant difference. Now, I'm not as hopeful for... So, yeah, clearly the zombies gave them trouble. I mean, I am far more skeptical about the umbrella badge. I don't know about this one. I really don't. I really don't. 60 seconds is a long time. Again, this is another add-on where I have not used it since it got buffed, and that's a big buff. Now, the build I've gone for, the umbrella badge, when they vaccinate themselves, they are exposed for 60 seconds. So this is what we want to play off of. I've got the NEA parasite. Becoming contaminated will make them oblivious for a full minute or until they receive a vaccine. So this will hopefully encourage them to use the vaccines, right? As much as they can. I thought about Jill's sandwich, but I think I like the parasite more. Because we're going to know when they vaccinate. We're going to know. Now the build I've gone with ultimate weapon. We see them vaccinate, right? We run over there. And if we can't find them, we open a locker. Hopefully they're within 40 meters. It's a big range. I've got Plaything to kind of help double up on the obliviousness here. And my idea is they already have to worry about vaccinating. Now I've given them totems to worry about as well, right? So I also put on Ruin. It's the only slowdown. Well, okay, that's a lie. We've got Pentimento. To obvious, I mean, come on. We're running Plaything, run Pentimento. This build ended up being a little more sweaty than I wanted it to be. But I'm curious to see how this goes. I'm excited. I'm excited. Midwich Elementary School. Not an incredible map for now, but not the worst indoor map. I'd rather take this over, Leary's. Absolutely any day. Now, ultimate weapon here. Let's go a little closer to this gen so we can kind of get that one in range. And let's take a peek at this locker. And we find everyone. Awesome. Okay. Pretty good ultimate weapon value, I'd say, personally. What does she have over here? She's got the piano room straight ahead, which I think always has a pallet in it. Gonna run right beside the zombie. Zombie misses. NT. She got hit by a zombie already. Let's go in this room. This room's not very good for her. Jump scare. Is this a hit? Yeah, nice. Did she drop? No, she gives me the down for free. Alright. That works for me. Zombie, do not body block that. Okay. Very quick down. Very, very quick down, and maybe more importantly for this add-on, 2 infections. 2 infections already. Very good. I think we can see this lead to cleanse very soon. I'll break this. Usually I wouldn't break that door, but the generator's right there. I think easier access to that is important. Working on the shit down here. They just saved as well. Now, I'm not going to spend too long looking because there's the lockers right here. Ultimate weapon value. I like this perk. He's not within 40 meters. That's nuts. Where did he go? Okay, so they just healed. They just healed, and they're probably thinking, wow. Okay, Sable drop. Never mind. I was going to say that they're thinking, I'm not trying to tunnel, girl. I promise. I just dropped right in front of me. Okay, wait. That was a cleanse. And I didn't see where it was. Oh, I didn't even see where that was. Oh, that's 1 out of 3. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It sounded like it was on the other side of the map anyway. It's okay. It's no big deal. It's fine. That's it. Now, entirely playing around the add-on can be detrimental. That'd be bad if we did that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. We might have to leave this chase now. Go here, generator. They're working on this one. And there, I know, okay, so I know 2 of the gens are working on now, which is good. Oh, hey, buddy. No, I did not account for the sprint burst. It's okay, though. Catch him right here. I think this gets us distance. Whoa, am I bad or what? Am I bad or what? Am I bad or what? It's okay. We certainly get a hit here. Okay, nice. The big old circle for 1 infection. They just got ruined. Okay. Pentimento time. He can't leave this room. Ooh, that's not good for him. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going straight over here. Ultimate weapons off cooldown and everything. We've got a full minute to find and hit this person 1 time. Which one of you cleansed? It was the Sable. Oh, the Sable's already injured, so I'm not even getting any value. Oh, I'm not even getting any value. It's okay, let's get the hit. I'd like to get a hit with the add-on, you know? Just 1 would be nice. There's definitely an argument there to just relight that totem instead of doing this chase, but... She might force me to use my tentacle here, which I think would be smart. Nice. Now that window is what we don't want her to go to. And arguably I broke that pallet a little too early before making her loop more. That's okay. I should just go for it. It's okay, it's okay. We can get this down lickety-split, lickety-split, lickety-split. Did she drop? No. Playing around this mound is smart. I can't hit her over it. That's a hit no matter what. Cool. Okay, we don't have Scourge. I want to start relighting totems. I want to start relighting totems quickly. I know there's a broken totem down here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta start doing this. They're doing way too much, way too fast. Let's slow it down. I left a chase I shouldn't have. I committed to a chase I shouldn't have. All for the value of the add-on. Am I crazy or do I hear a gen going super fast? And someone coughing. I got 2 zombies going over to where they were just hooked. No! I don't want to tunnel! Why are you here? Girl, why are you here? All 3 of my hooks have been disabled. Thank God. Where did that pallet just get dropped at? I don't know. Bro. Okay. I'm tunneling the Sable out of the game, I guess. No value out of the add-on, value out of tunneling. Man. Oh, I hate that. Whatever. It's likely we could see this Jill cleanse, right? I mean, you're walking like a zombie. Okay. Now, we're not in the easiest spot in the world. We're really not. Nice. I saw him stay. We're not in the easiest spot in the world. I mean, they only have 2 gens left. I'm sure they got good progress on something. No way. No way. What am I doing? Am I throwing? I'm the thrower. I'm the thrower. Okay. Now, if we have trouble finding people, we do still have ultimate weapon. Okay, Pentimento is not up anymore, also. So, we need to focus on relighting a totem when we can. I don't think this girl had a flashlight, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. Now, where's the closest totem to relight? All the way up here. Okay, we'll go do this real quick. It's likely the Jill will save fast, though. I think getting this relit is quite important, though, for what we're doing. She didn't save quick at all, though. Oh! Right over here. Right over here. We can use ultimate weapon to find where she's gone. There she is! We don't even need it. Can we catch her off guard? Is it sprint burst? No sprint burst, dude. This is a free down. This is umbrella value. Boom! Umbrella value. Umbrella badge value. Let's go. The point of the add-on. Circumstances were met. And the badge got value, baby. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's drop down over here. We see the zombie arms raised over this way, and this is around where we hooked. Here? Okay. I'm just not trying to tunnel, man. I don't see the other guy. Let's go around. Oh, yes, other guy. Let's go. No more tunneling, man. Not in this game. I simply won't have it. I simply won't have it. She thought about taking that vault, you saw? That's Dwight going for the save. Nice. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. We could end the game right now, but I don't care enough. Oh, Jill's got that one perk. Is it Resurgence? Is that what it's called? Where they get unhooked and like 70% of the healing progress is done. What's up, you two? If they went the same way, I would have loved to get Jill infected and then go for the Dwight. See if that Jill goes and cleanses again. I think this Dwight is just dead. I don't think there's much he can do. There's a vault over here. Wait, actually, do I make this? I think I do. Nice. Tier 3, or else we would not have made that. A whole meter shorter, no way we're making. It was at the very, very tip. Let's get you up, buddy. And let's see if any of them are heading this direction. Ultimate weapon value? Nice. Incredible ultimate weapon value. I love that perk. Which way? That's the infected person who went that way, right? I remember seeing coughing that way. So this is the Jill. Yeah, that infected person. I'm leaving them alone. So there's a pretty hefty chance that she will go cleanse. She dropped the pallet, which is insane. And gets hit, which is insane. Gets hit again? Yeah, awesome. Sweet. Okay. Pretty quick down. Fine by me. Ultimate weapon also just came off a cooldown, so we will be using it again. Probably interrupting a heal. First locker I see. I don't want to. Well, yeah, let's do this. I think this should be in range of the hook right above, right? And I can, yeah, interrupt that heal. Sweet. Probably still gonna pull it off, but now everybody's injured or infected. Somebody is gonna cleanse. Somebody's gonna cleanse, and somebody's gonna get exposed. Where are we going? Yeah, GG's. It won't be you, though. It won't be you. Well, actually, you're not dead on hook, so it could be. Well, I won't count you out yet. We're so close to that hook, I heard Dwight making the effort to pull her off. Move, man. And they healed. This is great, because I'm going to go for the Dwight. Oh, man. She might not let me, though. So I was going to say I'm going to go for the Dwight, who is infected, and then also the Jill, who is infected, is going to go cleanse, and I'm going to get umbrella value. That's how this is going to go down, for sure. For sure. I don't see any other way it can go down. I think they're also, like, all oblivious. I do think they're all oblivious. Not like there's many of them alive to be, but... And no way they're healing under hook. Yeah, so, no way. Girl, I'm right here. I mean, come on. Come on. I think she just wants out. I think she just wants out. Now, I'm willing to bet that the Jill may have dropped here. Alright. So... we got value out of it. We got one exposed down with it. Which, I mean, is good. A quick exposed down, that can snowball a game. It's just... it didn't make much of a difference in this game. Because we kind of already won. The value we got in this game, realistically, was one exposed down. We're playing on a small map with an info perk to help find them, but it did not help us find them then. We just got lucky. In other games, an exposed down can win the game. It can snowball and you can just win because of it. In this game, we had a small map, strong slowdowns. Them being oblivious was very good. And a good info perk. And that's why we won this game. But none of that was the reason we got the down with the umbrella badge. So maybe, if this game had gone worse, that could have won us the game. But we did get value. We did get value. It's not the reason we won, but we did get value. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Okay. And for our last game, I've got both of the Iridescent add-ons. And I've come up with a build that I think is a nice mix between the two. I've got batteries included in Fire Up. So when generators are done, I will be able to work better with the zombies. And Fire Up, in combination with the Umbrella Badge, I'll hopefully be able to catch that exposed survivor a little better. Right? Lethal Pursuer to help me get the game started. Help me get infections early so the Umbrella Badge can go off. And to help me out with the other perk I've gone with, Darkness Revealed. So they will be revealed for 10 seconds as opposed to 8. This is hopefully going to help me, again, with Umbrella Badge in the same way that Ultimate Weapon did, if not a little worse. But that's the plan for this. Let's hope it goes well. Alright, we load in on the Dead Dog Saloon. We load in the main building. And we see where they all are. So I think we're okay to break a few walls here. Just get it out of the way. This angle's not very good for Nemesis. We see what gens they're on. Let's use it to our advantage, right? Is he running early? Smart. I think that's the right play, actually, rather than waiting for me and then dropping down. They are so spread out on generators, which is really smart. They're working on 3 different gens right now. Nice. I gotta kick them off of one of these. I can't just let this happen. I cannot just let that happen. Whoa. Snappy Quentin. Ooh, nice dodge, though. I'm okay with getting this pallet out the way, though. We can maybe... Dude, this Quentin moves weird. What? Am I crazy, or does this look insane? We got a zombie coming over that way, so I will do this. Just vaults, nice. A little bloodlust to catch up with. Get the infection, get tier 2. She's running far, far away. We gotta remember this. Quentin dodges, and he dodges good. Now he has nowhere to go, really. That's crazy that didn't hit. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna respect that. I figured that's what he'd do. There's someone else working on that, but they're gonna be forced to drop. Get it down, nice. Oh, they were not forced to drop. Batteries included, though? Let's get some value. Zombie's getting closer, too. Wait, and the zombie moves super fast. I forgot. Ooh, no. Girl, please move. Dude, wait, they picked him up, and he immediately got zombie down. This Shattered Stars badge, man. Actually kind of very nice. I think I can do this in time. Nice. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now, it feels like we've done a lot, and I think we have, but they've done more. We've gotten rid of a good amount of resources, and we're in one hook, but they've done 2 gens. And that's nothing to scoff at, and it's not like they don't have 0 progress on anything else. Now, batteries included here is actually letting us catch up really, really nicely. And I think this is an infection as well. Ooh, no, not if I do that. Should have waited. Or maybe faked a tentacle. You get that vault, no problem. Nice. That lingering hitbox. Where did she go, man? Am I blind? Am I blind? Am I blind? She just went over to this pallet, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Thank God. No, I can't make it over that. Unfortunate. Did she drop it this time? No. Being very, very dangerous with it. This time, though? No. This is a hit no matter what. Very nice. I think they're getting some fast progress on generators. Do you guys still move fast? You do. I think, at least. I'm okay if she loops this, because I've got batteries included, and also that zombie is moving at some very fast speeds. Nice. Not the fastest down, but it could have been slower. Oh, man. Flashlight? Flashlight? No, okay. Now, breaking that gen, that felt fast with fire up. Like, I noticed that. Man, it's not good. I believe I saw them working on this, too. Or at least get a lot of progress on it. Our zombies are quick, though. Our zombies are moving fast. They have not vaccinated once. Not once. Zombie, let's go! No, man! Yeah, no way I'm letting you guys do that. They have to juke the zombies, and they lose distance because of it. Like, look at the zombie go. Do you have off the record? Nice. We body blockers so the zombie can get the hit, and then we can get the down. If I wasn't bad at the game! It's okay. The idea was there. The idea was there. And if I played better, it could have been done. Nice. And this is just as good, to be honest. We need this. Basement's right here. We need this. Now, I should have picked up the ace, or at least tried harder to. Just because he was not nearly as healed. They did another gen. But this zombie's helping us see where they go. Just right here. Wait, this guy just cleansed and he's exposed. Oh, he was already injured. But I guess we base kit figured out where he was. Okay. Batteries included, and wait, someone went down. Unfortunate. Nice. Zombie no body block. Thank you. Man, maybe I need to be using batteries included more. I don't know what that was. I don't even know what I was looking for. A little greedy. Debagging is crazy, I feel like. There's kind of no resources over here. There's a pallet, actually. Batteries included. Just drop it. Nice. I think batteries lets us get this hit, maybe. Nice. She wasn't paying attention. Oh, no! Thank God I turned around. Holy moly. Now, they're just following me. They're not doing generators, which is incredible. The fourth guy could absolutely be on a gen. Like, let's not forget that. Batteries included. Let's go, gets us this hit. Now we head straight back here. We're gonna open a locker for darkness revealed. Let's do it. He thought I was in main. I guess because I was just chasing someone there. But because the darkness revealed... Oh, man, they saved that gen. That's crazy. And they're gonna... Yeah. Nice. Hold on. Maybe snowball? Makes me take longer. Smart. Very smart. But nobody's up there now. I'm gonna hook this guy. Well, no, actually, hold on. I'm gonna go over here. Maybe body block basement for 15 seconds. 15-second body block. 15-second body block. 15-second body block. No. No 15-second body block. It's okay. I see him going for the save over here. I'm actually going to act like I'm chasing her, but in reality, I just don't want them to pop the gen. They're all injured. They are scared. They have to be. I thought he'd just drop it, maybe. Nice. Now we know what they're gonna do. And she's waiting up there. Let's try it. Nice. But do they have time to just complete the generator? I think they might. Oh, I think they might. Yeah, they do. It's tough, but they've played very well. They've played very, very, very well. Quentin's dead on hook, so I really want to go for him. Let's break this with fire up. Oh, dude, I gotta stop falling for dead hards like that. I really, really do. Unfortunate. We have batteries included. We're so locked in. We're so locked in. Does it let us get past her? It does. Nice. Honestly, that perk feels good, man. That perk feels good. You DC'd? That's crazy. Yeah, no. What are you doing? Yeah, I'll take a 1K. I'll take a 1K. No umbrella value. at all. And that's the thing, right? A lot of the time, they just don't cleanse. Because a lot of the times, it's kind of a waste of time. It can be. And against a team like that, who played well, who gave long chases, even with, like, I feel like really diminished resources, they're not going to waste time cleansing. Right? They're not going to do that against Nemesis. I'm not a pro Nemesis. Right? So my chases, it won't be necessary for them to cleanse. They played very well. They cleansed maybe, I think, like one time. And they were already injured. This add-on, though, I was very impressed with. Again, just like we saw in the last game, we saw zombies zoning. We saw the survivors having to dodge zombies and lose distance. And I think they even got hit. The Shattered Stars badge is fun, and I think it's actually not that bad. I think it's pretty good. I think this add-on is awful. I think this add-on is still terrible. I think this is a bad add-on. Just generally a bad add-on. This one, though, I really liked. I really liked this one. I liked pairing it with the admin wristband. I feel like zombies did see them more. I liked it. I like pairing it with batteries included. I think this perk feels good on its own. And I love running with the zombies. I think this perk really surprised me. I kind of got destroyed with no add-ons. And I don't know. I think part of that was the survivors I went against were very good. Survivors I went against were very good in these two games. But I will say these survivors were also very good. And with this add-on, it allowed me to get a lot more pressure. A lot more pressure. And we noticed that. I don't know, man. I think this SARS badge, after all the buffs from a while ago, I think this might be an add-on that's worth it to run. And what I like about it, it didn't feel too strong. It didn't feel like old Eerie head-on Huntress, right? It felt good to use and not like it was unfair for the other players, which I liked a lot. Stars badge, I'm putting should I rank every Iridescent add-on? Is that what I should do? Hold on. All right. This is where I've got these two add-ons to start off our Iridescent add-on tier list. If this is something I end up continuing, I've got the SARS badge and A tier. Like I said, it was fun to use. I noticed the value. It's a add-on I feel like I could make a build around, and it did not feel like it was unfair for the other team. The umbrella, I'm hovering between C and D. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I feel like making a build around it is difficult and not good, and it doesn't even add that much more value. I feel like it doesn't get you that much more value. Game to game, I think it's likely you can go entire games very easily without getting a lot of value. Very easily. I just did not like it. I did not like it. And I'm thinking about D tier, and I think it can move down there in a future video. But for now, I've got the umbrella badge in C, and that's where I'll leave it. I hope this was entertaining. It's not what I usually do, but I thought it'd be a fun idea. It's ended up going longer than I thought it would. I'm curious to see how long the video turns out. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video.